Good morning, students. After completing some electronic structure, electron dot structures of some covalent compounds, we will now move to next structures, that is ammonia. Ammonia formula is NH3, nitrogen atomic number 7, electronic configuration is 2,5, hydrogen electronic configuration is 1. Now, in this electronic configuration, nitrogen requires 3 more electrons to become stable, while hydrogen requires 1 electron to become stable. It means 1 nitrogen will combine with 3 hydrogen to become stable. Now, the outermost electrons of nitrogen will be 3 electrons which are sharing, and these 2 electrons, they are non-sharing electrons, and hydrogen on one in this side, one in this side, and one in this side. Now each hydrogen will share 1 electron from nitrogen like this. Now it's turn for nitrogen. It has its own 5 electron and 1 electron from each hydrogen like this. In this way, nitrogen has 3 single bonds with each hydrogen, and these 2 electrons, they are lone pairs. Lone pair stands for the electrons which are non-participating, which you will learn in later classes. Now come to next structure, it is methane. Methane is formula is CH4. Now atomic number of carbon is 6, electronic configuration is 2,4, hydrogen atomic number is 1, electronic configuration is 1. It means 4 hydrogen will combine with 1 carbon like this. Now each hydrogen will share 1 electron from carbon like this. Now each hydrogen have 2 electron in the outermost orbit with the help of carbon. Now it's turn for carbon. It will share 1 electron from each hydrogen like this, and the final structure of methane will be CH4. Similarly, come to ethane. Ethane has 2 carbon and 6 hydrogen. It means 4 carbon like this, and each hydrogen will be like this. And now each hydrogen will share 1 electron from carbon. Now each carbon will share 3 electrons from the hydrogen and 1 electron from the neighboring carbon. In this way, this carbon now have 8 electrons in the outermost orbit. Similarly, this carbon will also share 4 electrons from the neighboring atoms, and in this way the structure of ethane will be like this. Now come to ethene. Ethene must have 1 double bond between carbon-carbon. That's why this 2 carbon will share 2 pair of electron and 1 electron from hydrogen like this. Now each carbon will share 4 electrons. Now it is having 8 electrons. Now this second carbon will also share 1 electron from this, and it becomes 8 electron. Now the final structure for ethene will be like this. This is ethene. Now similarly, ethyne. Ethyne will have at least one triple bond between the two carbon atom. That's why it will share 3 electron with carbon. Now each carbon will have 8 electron by sharing 1 electron from hydrogen and 3 electron from other carbon atom. Similarly, second carbon will do same, and in this way each carbon has 8 electron, and the final structure will be like this. Now it is the final structure. It is methanol. Methanol will have 1 carbon and 1 oxygen. Now each hydrogen will have 2 electron. Now for carbon has its 4 electron, and now it is having 8, and similarly this oxygen will have 8 electron its own, 6 electron, 7 and 8, and in this way methanol structure becomes like this. And in this way you can draw these covalent structures. Now come to study of hydrocarbons. In this chapter you will learn hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbon, as the name indicates, it is made up of two main elements, that is carbon and hydrogen. Now these hydrocarbons can be divided into two further forms. One is saturated hydrocarbon and another is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon, as the name indicates, they are fully satisfied, in which each carbon atom is fully satisfied with 4 more hydrogen. That means they are saturated. But in case of unsaturated hydrocarbon, these carbons are not fully satisfied with more hydrogen. That's why it is unsaturated. They are either having double bond or triple bond in the carbon atom. That's why it is more reactive and unsaturated. Now first of all we will discuss the saturated hydrocarbon, and saturated hydrocarbon is first is alkane. Alkane general formula is CnH2n plus 2. It means if the number of carbon atom is n, the hydrogen will be double the number of carbon, n plus 2. For example, our first compound is carbon number 1. If carbon number 1, so hydrogen becomes double. Double means 1 into 2, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. It becomes CH4. Now, what should be the name of this compound? This name can be written as the 1 carbon, it should be started with meth. 2, it should be started with eth. 3 carbon, it should be started with prop. And 4, it should be started with but. 5, it should be started with pent, and so on. Now according to this counting, we will now start. If the carbon is 1, it should be written as meth, and the suffix should be its family suffix, that is ane, and the name becomes methane. Now the structure of this methane will be like this: one carbon, and it should be fully satisfied with its 4 valency, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and each valency it should be having one hydrogen atom. This is the only point. While drawing any structure, you should take in mind each carbon must have 4 valency or 4 bonds. Now this is the structure for methane. Similarly, you can draw the structure of second carbon. Suppose it is carbon is 2, then hydrogen should be double. 2 to the 4, 4 plus 2, 6. It should be 2C, C2H6. Now, if the carbon number is 2, it should be started from eth, and the suffix is ane. Name is ethane. Now you can draw the structure like 2 carbon should be connected with single bond. Now each carbon must have 4 bonds. This carbon already 1. You should put 3 more bonds, and this carbon already have 1. That means you should draw 3 more, and with each bond there must be 1 hydrogen each. And in this way, this is the structure of ethane. And similarly, you can draw the further structure of propane, butane, pentane, and so on. Now come to another structure, that is alkene. Alkene must have at 1 double bond between any 2 carbon atom. That means it is a unsaturated hydrocarbons. To draw this structure, the common formula, general formula is CnH2n. That means if carbon number is n, hydrogen must be double the number of carbon atom, and at least 1 double bond should be there between 2 carbon atom. That means it must be started from 2 carbon atom. Now it is first alkene compound. It must be started from C2. Then 2 double of 2 is 4. That means C2H4. Now what should be the name? It should be started from eth. You will write eth, and the suffix name is ene. The name is ethene. Now the structure will be C single bond C, and there must be 1 double bond. You can draw a 1 double bond between the 2 carbon atom. This is the double bond. Now complete the valency of each carbon. This carbon has already 2 bonds. You have to draw only 2, and this carbon has 2 already. You have to draw 2 more bonds, that is 1 hydrogen each for bond. This is the structure for ethene. Similarly, you can draw the structure of 3 carbon compound. This is 3 carbon. That means hydrogen must be double, that is C2H6, and the name should be started from prop. This prop, and suffix is ene. It is propene. Now to draw the structure, first of all, connect all the 3 carbon atom with a single bond and draw 1 double bond between any 2 carbon atom. Suppose I will put this double bond between these 2 carbon atom, and now complete the valency of each carbon. It has already 1. That means you have to draw 3. This carbon has already 3. We have to draw only 1. And this carbon has 2. That means you have to draw 2. Now start joining hydrogen at each bond. Now this is the structure of propane. Similar way, you can draw the structure of butene, pentene, hexene, heptene, and so on. Now it is third one, that is alkyne. There must be 1 triple bond between any 2 carbon atom, and the general formula for alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. That means hydrogen number is double the number of carbon and subtracting 2 from this double number. Now you can draw the structure. It should be started from 2 again, because there must be a triple bond between two carbon atom. That means C2, then 2 double is 4, 4 minus 2, 2. The first compound is C2H2. Now name this compound starting from eth, and the suffix is "-ine". Name is ethyne. Now the structure is C single bond C. Now there should be triple bond, and now complete the valency of each carbon. This carbon has already 3, you should have 1 more, and this carbon has already 3, that means 1 more. And this is the structure for ethyne. Similar way, you can draw the structure of C3. Double of 3 is 6, 6 minus 2, that is 4. Now write the name. 3 should be started from prop, P-R-O-P, prop, and ends with ene. It is propene. Now draw the structure. It is 1, 2, and 3, and you should draw any triple bond with any 2 carbon atom. Suppose it is like this. Now complete the valency of each carbon. This carbon has already 3, that means 1 more, and this carbon has already 3 plus 1, 4. All the 4 valencies are already completed. There should no more bonds, and this carbon has only 1. You should draw 3 more. Now put hydrogen for each bond. This is the structure for propene. And in the similar way, you can draw the structure of butene, pentene, heptene, hexene, and so on.